And before we walked into this venue, Professor Doherty was in great humility saying that one should never claim to be an expert, because we may work a lifetime in any subject, we actually learn a part of what remains to be learned or what needs to be learned. So we're all learners. So in launching SRL Global Knowledge Forum, we are not launching a forum that will give out or deliver knowledge, sermons to mankind. No. It's a forum in which we'll interact with all the 50,000 doctors who prescribe tests for us in this country, and for several thousand doctors who prescribe tests at our laboratories outside of our country. The intent is very clear. When we exchange knowledge, when we exchange what we know with others, we all come out collectively better and brighter. The whole purpose of medical programs, continuing medical education programs, is that everyone stays as current as possible. And sometimes what happens, and this is a new thing that we're seeing now. A few years ago, when people would walk to a doctor for advice, they would accept nearly everything that the doctor says. Now we pre-research our symptoms on the internet. We understand something, we don't understand something, and we go to the doctor or to the laboratory with half the knowledge. And therefore we're more curious to know why what is being done. And that brings the whole process of sharing knowledge in simple terms even more important. Because we need to be able to reach out to our ultimate users, the ultimate customers, the ultimate patients who trust us and diagnostic companies for accuracy of diagnosis. When we learned about the possibility of having Dr. Doherty with us in India, we were truly thrilled and wanted to take the opportunity of having him at the center of our launch function of SRL Global Knowledge Forum. As a company, we truly believe that we are a science company, and we must promote solid science, the best and most current in science. All our reference laboratories in India and outside of India have been set up with this single ethos of having strong technology, strong science platforms available for the service of clinicians and service of patients. India is a very interesting country, sir. Just 2 days ago, we had 43rd President of the United States, George W. Bush, in India, addressing a leadership forum. And he started his oration saying that he had visited India together with his wife just 2 years ago to sign what was one of the greatest pieces of collaborative work between India and United States, the nuclear agreement that opened up the way for India to use nuclear resources for civilian research. And he was dazzled by what India has to offer. The beauty of this country is that it's so large, it's so diverse, and it has so many people that we will never ever say that we've understood what India is about. But we do believe, living in this country, that India has a very significant role in the affairs of global community in years to come. We account for a sizable part of mankind. We're beginning to account for a sizable part of intellectual property that is being created for mankind, and that's the reason of our confidence. But we do recognize that to keep our minds illuminated, to keep our quest for knowledge ever active, we need to continuously interact with superior intellects such as that of Professor Doherty, who is so graciously with us this morning. As a company, again, we commit ourselves to several millions of our customers who trust our services every year. And we take this opportunity also to salute the memory of our founder, Dr. Parvinder Singh, who created this organization 15 years ago to be an icon of diagnostic excellence in this country. And we do believe we have delivered on his vision, and we'll continue to strive to deliver on his vision. On behalf of all of India, sir, on behalf of 1,500 employees of Super Religare Laboratories and another 4,000 who support our services, we welcome you to India, and we welcome you for having consented to launch our SRL Global Knowledge Forum. There is a saying in India that is in Sanskrit language which says, Vidya dadati vinayam. A knowledgeable man is truly humble. And as we speak to you, as we stand in front of you, we see you truly living the rare combination of immense knowledge and immense humility. It's so easy to get arrogant with what little we know. But then it's only when we know a lot that we begin to realize how little we know and how much more remains to be known. So we honored you, sir. We honored to have you with us. And we're truly proud to have you launch the SRL Global Knowledge Forum. In India, we also equate knowledge with light, knowledge with flame, and it's customary that all functions, all events that are meant for proliferation of knowledge start with the lighting of lamp. May I have the honor to invite you on the stage, sir, to light this lamp to mark the beginning of today's event.